boys and girls, my name is DT, I'm a paper designer and welcome to my workshop. So, a few days ago, we asked you guys over our Instagram page which universe we should tackle for this new kit. And you guys have the choice between Marvel, DC, Dragon Ball Z, or Studio Ghibli, however you'd like to say it. It was really surprising to see that there were so many Japanese animation fans among our community. And then after that, we asked you guys which movie from the Studio Ghibli we should do. And you had the choice between Totoro, Princess Mononoke, or Spirited Away. And you guys chose.
I think it's going to be pretty easy to model because this guy is quite simple, and I did find some image reference that are going to be pretty useful. So first, let's try to match the shape of his body. So those faces here are supposed to be beige. This yellowish beige color. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna have to think about the position I'm going to put this guy in, because I don't think we're going to need to put a skeleton and to rig him. I feel like this pose is pretty cool, and he looks pretty sweet like this, and his dumb face makes him look really cute. And on the other hand, I do like when we can see his big smile. I'm going to maybe do two faces, so you guys can have the option to put a smile or to put this more neutral face. Extrude them on the side like so. Oh, I forgot to do the ears. I think I still have his small spots to do on his belly, so let's do that. Scale this down like so. Scale it on the y-axis like so. Okay, and finally I have to do his little leaf that he has on the top of his head. Okay guys, I think we are pretty much done, and I think Totoro is looking really cool and really cute. Okay, so we're ready to build Totoro. And as you guys can see, you actually have two ways to build your guy. So you have the sad expression and the happy expression. So if you guys want your Totoro to be sad, you will need to start with the pieces number A1 and A2 with those two pieces. But today I'm going to be building my Totoro with a happy expression. So I will start with all the pieces starting with the letter B. I really like the sad version of Totoro. I think he looks really cute when he's really sad. Kind of looks like a little kid who just got his lunch money stolen from him. There's something about his face that looks really cute. Okay, so the creepy smile is done. So I'm going to take the piece B3 and connect the smile to the face. Okay, I think this guy is going to look pretty big, so let's glue those eyes, those creepy eyes. Oh man, it looks so creepy. I'm going to pull off a full Maverick. I look like an airplane pilot. So let's build something else. Let's go with the tail, because I'm just looking for an excuse to wear this guy on my head. Okay, so once the base is going to be glued, this guy is going to be pretty solid. He's taking way more space than I expected. This guy's so big, he doesn't even fit inside the screen for me to show you guys. So now I just have a bunch of small, I guess, boomerang thingies that I have to glue on his belly. It should be somewhere like here.
This guy is freaking huge! I'm really happy about the way this guy turned out. I think he looks flipping adorable. And I'm really happy about the way the teeth turned out because I think they look really, really cool. I think the details here are pretty cool and it looks much more interesting than if it was just a plain flat piece of white paper here. And plus, he looks even creepier like this. And yeah, that guy turned out to be pretty big. Of course, when I was doing the 3D modeling, I knew he was going to be that size, but there's still a difference, you know, between what you see in the computer and what you see in real life. And as you guys should probably know by now, whenever I can, I like to build stuff in full scale because I think it looks much more interesting like this. And obviously I wasn't going to build this guy full scale because Totoro is like 2 meters high. So I had to settle down and I decided to make this guy a little bit smaller, and I think he's about 50 centimeters high, which is already pretty big. But come on, this is Totoro. If he's not big, something's wrong. I mean, look at this, he's like 1/3 of my whole body. But yeah, let me talk to you guys about this umbrella right here. So yeah, if I had to be completely honest with you guys, I would have to say that I'm not 100% satisfied with how this umbrella turned out. And more specifically about how I designed this to be built. And more specifically around this section right here, where those two pieces attach together. I guess I was getting a little tired or lazy when I was doing this model because when I had to think about how I would attach those two pieces together, I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to put some hot glue in here. And that's what I did. So I essentially poured a bunch of hot glue at the center of the umbrella here. And then I took my stick and just held it in place while the hot glue was drying. And I think I had to wait a good minute before the glue was completely dry. It was pretty complicated to hold the stick and make sure it was staying straight. So yeah, this umbrella here is definitely not my best design. There are a lot of things that I could fix, that I could improve, but on the other hand, I still think that it does a pretty good job, so you know, meh. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments what you'd like to see me build next time. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and until then, I will see you in the next workshop. Cool.